Virginia Giuffre, famously known to being a key witness and a survivor who has accused the infamous Jeffrey Epstein of sex trafficking and many other crimes, has taken her life, according to CTV. Shedeur Sanders, Deion Sanders' son, is being played with as he got snubbed during the first NFL draft. A lot of people thought he was going to be drafted in the first round, second round at least, but he got snubbed. We'll tell you a bit more about what happened. And last, Trump went to the Vatican over the weekend to assist at the funerals of Pope Francis. Welcome back to your one-stop hub for global news, sports, finance, and celebrity gossip. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat. This is your pop culture news. So Virginia Giuffre, known for accusing Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Andrew of sexually exploiting her as a teenager, has passed away at the age of 41, according to her family and as reported by CTV. Jeffrey died by suicide on Friday at her farm in Western Australia, according to reports. Her publicist confirmed that. This news comes after we broke the news on this channel that she was involved in some type of accident prior to her passing over the weekend. So it could be one of those instances where she could not stand her new look after the accident and maybe decided to end her life. Or can we question this, her passing, her sudden passing? Her family believes this is not a suicide and they are pushing for an investigation. Who really knows what really happened to her? Her publicist, Denny von Mufflin, said the following, and we quote: She was deeply loving, intelligent, and had a great sense of humor, a guiding light for other survivors. She loved her children and animals dearly. She always put others before her. Representing her was the honor of my life, and I will miss her immensely. End quote. Virginia Giuffre is an American citizen that has been living in Australia for quite some time now. Giuffre became an outspoken advocate for victims of sex trafficking because she went through similar experience with Jeffrey Epstein allegedly. As a key witness in the Epstein sexual schemes, she was brave enough to out many high-profile celebrities, including some royal members, referring to Prince Andrew, who's been removed from his royal duties since. Anyway, Virginia has been through a lot, and maybe in a way her pain and sufferings will now cease. Sadly, it had to come to this. May she rest in peace. And may her family find also the peace that they need. So now on to some sports. Shedeur Sanders. So Shedeur Sanders is the son of Deion Sanders. He um he got drafted as the 144th in fifth round, which is an insult according to a lot of people. People were outraged. Fans, NFL fans were outraged because they thought Shedeur Sanders deserves to be in the first round. Worse, second round. But fifth round and number 144, that is an insult. A lot of people are saying that he failed. The reason why he got drafted so late is that he failed his interviews. He may be too cocky. He may not be the best, among his peers. And what else? There's also the weight of his father, Deion Sanders, that is weighing on his shoulder in a sense, because Deion Sanders, the father, when he was at the peak of his career, was also very cocky. He's still cocky today, but at the peak of his career, he was extremely cocky, and a lot of people didn't like him. As some, according to sources, some GMs didn't like the way he portrayed himself and the way he spoke to them. And so some believe that it was an orchestrated scheme to kind of like get back at Deion Sanders by drafting Shedeur Sanders so late in the draft. So let us know what you think about all of this. In the meantime, while Shedeur was actually waiting to be drafted in the fifth round, there is some dude that thought it was funny to prank Shedeur Sanders. And this guy calls Shedeur Sanders and tells him he's gonna have to wait a little longer. And now it turns out it's a prank. And the NFL will conduct an investigation, but the the kid came forward and he did put out an apology. But what we think of this should be punished. He should actually pay a fine. He should be punished for this, whatever that punishment should be, because if people let this go, people could be pranking other people in the future, and this is not right. You cannot be playing with people's feelings, people's career, people's esteem this way. So we'll see how that will go. When Shedeur was actually waiting to be drafted, Trump has issued a post and he said the following, and we quote, "What is wrong with NFL owners? Are they stupid? Deion Sanders was a great college football player and was even greater in the NFL. He's also a very good coach, streetwise and smart. Therefore, Shedeur, his quarterback's son, has phenomenal genes and is all set for greatness. He should be picked immediately in caps by a team that wants to win. Good luck, Shedeur, and say hello to your wonderful father." And Donald Trump posted this on Truth Social on May 25th. And minutes following that, Shedeur got drafted. So we're wondering if this publication had any influence on Shedeur being drafted, or maybe it was a pure coincidence. We will never know. For the record, Shedeur Sanders got drafted by Cleveland Browns. He got drafted by the Cleveland Browns, and he has also his brother. His name is Shiloh, and Shiloh is drafted to be playing for the Buccaneers. So that's that. Now, the last topic we wanted to bring up was Pope Francis. As you know, he has passed on Easter Monday, April 21st this year. And so he was put to rest over the weekend. And a lot of A-list celebrities, politicians, and many other high-profile figures assisted the funerals, and Donald Trump was also among them. While he was there, he sources claimed that he may have had a 4 minute conversation with Ukraine's president Zelensky. And so at events like this, oftentimes politicians will actually speak about important topics or dossier, you know, unofficially. So we're we're not really surprised that Trump may have had a few words concerning some politics during this visit in the Vatican in Italy. Anywho, we'll end here, and we will see you tomorrow for a new episode. We love you for watching as always. Bye for now.